मैंने भूला था उन बड़ों सालों को, हमेशा बच्चे के पास रहने का।
Sam Hargrave's action thriller Extraction, starring Chris Hemsworth, just landed on Netflix, and let me tell you, it's an action-packed roller coaster ride worth riding. In this video, we are reviewing the movie alongside also try to explain the mysterious figure in the end.
Kids, you trust me?
No.
Good.
The movie is scripted and produced by Russo brother, the same duo that has given us Infinity War and Endgame. Mostly set in India and Bangladesh, the movie is quite different from its predecessors in interpreting crime lords as it uses their native accent instead of forcing them to speak in English. Rake, played by Hemsworth, gets called into service to rescue Ovi, the son of an imprisoned Indian drug kingpin. The boy has been snatched by his father's Bangladeshi rival Amir. But things quickly go wrong as Saju, played by Indian actor Randeep Hooda, the man who hired Tyler, double-crosses him and leaves Tyler in desperate fight for his life. Tyler's friend Nick tries to persuade him to just leave Ovi behind to escape Dhaka. However, haunted by memory of his dead son, Tyler chooses to try to help Ovi escape too, and for which he seeks help of acquaintance Gasper. And it's here where the movie gets 100% nuts in terms of action, as Gasper also double-crossed him for the money. But soon Ovi manages to kill Gasper and Tyler is now forced to team up with Saju to help Ovi escape, leading him to taking on the entire army and police force of Dhaka in desperate final stand. Badly wounded Tyler falls off the bridge into the river, and to be honest, it's hard to see how it makes back from that. Cut to 8 months after Ovi is back to his normal life and is seen holding his breath underwater in the swimming pool. When he surfaces, he spots someone watching him from the edge. Could it be that Tyler managed to survive? The figure is blurred but sure looked like Tyler. It could be this, or he is just imagining him, much like Tyler kept remembering his son during the movie. While it seems unlikely that Tyler could have survived given the sheer amount of time he was shot, we are introduced to him jumping into the sea and holding his breath for a long time underwater. It feels it could be nod towards how Tyler survived, if Extraction proved to be enough of a success to warrant a sequel. Overall, had the writing given its character more scope to perform rather than spewing dialogues in their native language, and Joe Russo could have gone deeper with the inherent conflicts of both its main characters rather than project it with cliché dialogues, Extraction could have truly emerged as a fine cross-cultural marriage. Michael Bay and Anurag Kashyap. Randeep brings his A-game to the action sequence in the film, locking horns with Hemsworth, but a subplot involving his family feels too weak and worn out. Similarly, the history of the long-standing feud between Indian and Bangladeshi lords is not even explained, which leaves both Paniwuli and Tripathi underutilized. Rounding up a hugely talented Indian ensembles only to not make the most of is an error in the judgment of a part of casting director. Extraction feels like a global pool of faces, sounds and aesthetic, but as it progresses and eventually dissolves into thin air, it misses the point of representation sum in all form. This includes assuring that every character gets a voice and every actor a chance to make themselves heard. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like button, and for more such content like this, please subscribe to our channel.